Defense Attorney Nathanos is a new hunter legendary. With Battlecry, discover a friendly Deathrattle minion that died this game, trigger, and gain its Deathrattle. So you get one copy of the Deathrattle immediately, and then another one when Nathanos dies. So I threw it in a Beast Hunter deck alongside Humongous Owl and Burning Blade Acolyte, which I thought would be the most abusable Deathrattles with it. And then we can also play Monstrous Parrot, which repeats the last friendly Deathrattle that triggered this game. And I'm doing pretty well, probably in part because I'm playing Beast Hunter, which is really broken. But we also do some Deathrattle stuff, and it's pretty cool when it works out.
Beware the turning tides.
Let the hunt begin.
I mean, I guess we're just wild seeding this game. Maybe Arlon's too slow against potentially aggro druid. Okay. Very good set of cards here. It does end up being a slow druid, which is good for me.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Why are you playing Renathal aggro druid? What is happening?
Hearty snacks.
Has my MMR fallen so low? Seven health is a lot. Hopefully I can hopefully I can hit another fox with this wild spirits. Nice. Pretty weak Pride's Fury. Just giving my opponent another 1/2 for free.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Interesting Bran. I don't think I want to play Bran this turn. So bad. Stag charge is okay though, I guess. This Trog has just been really, really unreasonable.
The strong flourish. It's only natural.
Alright, I can definitely put a decent chunk into my opponent's board here. I guess I will kill the 2 Trogs, since they are a giant pain in my ass. I've already attacked with all my minions, right? So Doggy Biscuit doesn't do anything. Hickman's probably too slow. I think I just trade Doggy Biscuit here. It's really good 1/3 of the time. Nailed it. I think the 3/3 trade's a lot better than the 4/2.
My blood boils
12 damage, but... Okay, that's not going face. But I'm doing pretty good on board now, I think. I can't quite full clear here. Such a good draw. Well, I just want to minimize the damage I take here, right? Because I think if I survive this turn, I just win the game with Attorney Nathanos next turn. Oh god, what could this be? They need 4 damage? Jesus Christ. My turn is still really good here. Actually, with that only being a 3-3, it's not that strong. I don't think I've ever seen a 3-3, what is this thing called? Kelp Creeper. They really made a Kelp Creeper when there's already a Kelp Keeper. A dozing Kelp Keeper. I think I'm allowed to go to 2 with taunts. I do lose... There's no way they play Shimmering Starfish, right? Best draw on my deck for sure is Tavish, unless something else is lethal. I do have 27 damage here, but that's still far away from lethal because my opponent's playing Renathal for some reason. I think I just want tracking for Tavish. And then we can do one of these. I guess I'm happy to just trade off Bran here. Pretty good board. That could have been a volatile skeleton. And then they could have played like Wrath on it or something. This goes there. Trade 21, 20, yeah. We do simply have lethal here. Alright, that game was a struggle. Beautiful 2-3 curve.
I see you've brought guests.
Don't think I want to keep a doggy biscuit. I think the stag is probably the worst one here. It's the slowest, and the early game is kind of important against this warlock deck. Alright, show me a high roll. Kind of a high roll. Could just take the stag charge to play next turn, and then I can pick up the parrot. Because the parrot's obviously not doing much for me at the moment. And stag charge will surely find a target. So I kind of don't want to take this parrot because it might be the parrot that's on the bottom, which might be my only good harpoon target. I also don't really want Humongous Owl though. Frenzied Fangs. These all seem so mediocre. Maybe Owl is kind of sick. Do I even hit with my gun this turn? Yeah, the wild seed is waking up. What a bad selection of cards. Well, I wanted to be able to use Monstrous Parrot plus Bran at some point, but I might just have to play those for tempo next turn. Okay, well, last game I lost because my opponent played Bran. I couldn't deal with it, and then they played an Infused Rafam. But I don't think Infused Rafam is coming down on turn 5 when my opponent's only played 2 minions. Die. Hoping to end the game on turn 8 with Bran Parrot into Owl. Oh, okay. That's definitely annoying, but maybe not the end of the world. Bad draw. Not sure who I'm killing here. I don't think Bran is that scary. I lied. Bran is pretty scary. If Bran just, like, combos with Sirikaz Cultist, then it's doing more damage than Zakul anyway. This does suck, though, that Zakul is healing.
These books are ruined.
Alright, well. I get to stick to my Owl plan, so that's good, I guess. I am taking 9 damage here. So I'm dead to, like, double curse plus an imp. It's pretty unlikely, though.
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
That's pretty hard for that to be double curse. My opponent heals so much here, which sucks. I think I kind of just have to go for lethal here. Shoot this, please. Face. Okay, unfortunate. But the turn's not over. Got him. Oh, I love killing a Curse Warlock. There's no better feeling.
Is this to be our entertainment?
Let the hunt begin.
Those all seem pretty mediocre to keep off the mulligan. Hasn't indicated Ninotron is a heck of a curve.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests. What is it?
The light dims, but we fight.
Alright, Poacher or K9. I mean, it's gotta be Poacher, right? Because Poacher just takes longer to get online. And they really want this trade to happen, so I'll force them to make it.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Decent doggy biscuit. Yeah, it's probably pretty good.
Spit that out.
That's what we call tempo.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Reporting for duty.
Getting something like a stag charge would be pretty good here. Beautiful. Could also take Bran, because it's like kind of sick on turn 7 with Parrot. But I like stag charge this turn quite a lot. I don't think I'm too concerned about leaving this up. I might regret it, but I think they'll just have to make the trade, so I'll take my 4 damage.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
What did you steal? My Arlon. Rude. Alright, well, my Paladin opponent gets to play Arlon here, so that's exciting.
No creature deserves to be caged.
I do believe it is Parrot time here. Do I want to play Doggy Biscuit on this? So I can trade here, weapon, and then just go face? I think so. That's a 5/8.
Initializing descent.
I think this is fine to play. I'll just not pick a 1-drop if it's offered. Alright, opponent. I think you've been Burning Blade Acolyted. It is Paladin though, so they could have equality. Maybe I shouldn't have even played the Parrot here because of the chance of equality, but this deck is very minion based. So the odds that they have equality and like city tax or something seems pretty low. That helps though, potentially. Wait, why do you have so many taunts in play? I probably don't have lethal, right? 5, 5, 5. Definitely not lethal. Can push a little damage though. Oh wait, you're a 6 health minion, so I have to trade into you like this. Alright. Still doing pretty well here. Oh no, my opponent's winning on the board. Whatever will I do? Oh. This is lethal 1/3 of the time. It seems really, really hard to pass up Ickman here, though. Ickman is also sometimes lethal. I think it was... I think Ickman was lethal more often than not.
The Legion's rage pales before mine. Let the hunt begin.
We love a harpoon gun. The only other question there was the Frenzied Fangs, but I don't think it's worth keeping. And wow, my hand got way better. Could coin out the baddie guest, but I don't know. I don't have like a buff card or anything, and maybe I want to go coin Renathal. We do love Nathanos. Let's just coin a Renathal. Whatever. Big ol' King Crush. King Crush is still 6 mana, but I mean, 6 mana King Crush is pretty good. Hopefully I can find something to go with Nathanos. I do have tracking to maybe find Burning Blade Acolyte. Well, if I want to play for next turn, it's Barak. The other cards are so tempting, but I think Barak is probably the play. Hey, there's a Burning Blade Acolyte. I think... I actually don't know. Is that better than... Yeah. Burning Blade Acolyte's got to be the play. Burning Blade Acolyte into Nathanos. There's no way they can deal with all that board, and then I have King Crush. That should be good enough for lethal. Wow, that silence is actually really annoying. Might still be worth playing Nathanos. This gets silenced, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Nathanos still leaves me with 3 5-power minions. I think it makes sense. He does lose his Deathrattle, but my board is quite large. Oh, that only silences enemies? Shit. Well, my board is still strong, and then I can just go Owl into Crush Hero Power. Assuming Crush isn't just lethal this turn. How big are you? 5 power. Alright, so we're definitely going for the owl play. Hoot hoot. Play Relic of Extinction, coward. Okay, never mind. I think that emote means... Oh, you made the wrong attack, silly. You were blinded by vengeance. And now you're blinded by dead.